All right, let's talk about saving an extra $1,000 this year. It's a super common goal, right? But how many of us actually get there? Well, today we're going to break down 10 super simple ways to actually make it happen.
And I get it. That number, $1,000, can sound, well, impossible, just huge. You look at your budget, you look at your bills, and you're thinking, where on earth is that supposed to come from? It can feel totally out of reach. But what if I told you there's a secret to it? And it's actually surprisingly simple. This is it. This is the secret. $1,000 a year that breaks down to just $2.74 a day. Seriously? That's it. That's probably less than you'd spend on a fancy coffee. When you think about it that way, it doesn't sound so impossible anymore, does it? So the real question is, how do we find that 274 every day? Let's dive in. Okay, strategy number one. And honestly, this one might be the most powerful of them all. It's all about taking you out of the equation. Because let's be real, the easiest way to save money is to make it happen automatically without even thinking about it. You've probably heard this phrase a million times, and there's a good reason why. It flat out works. Pay yourself first. It just means you treat your savings like it's your most important bill. You know, before you pay for rent, before you buy groceries, before anything else, a little slice of your paycheck goes straight into your savings. No questions asked. So how do you actually do it? It's so simple. First thing, grab your phone, log into your banking app, and set up a recurring transfer. Have it move money to your savings account every single payday. You can start small. Even 10 or 20 bucks is a great start. And second, see if your bank has one of those roundup features, where it rounds up your debit card purchases to the nearest dollar and sticks the change in savings. You will literally never even notice that money is gone. And look, this isn't just a nice idea. The numbers back it up. People who automate their savings are way more likely to hit their goals, nearly twice as likely. When you take willpower out of the picture and just let a system do the work, your chances of success just skyrocket. It's like building your wealth on autopilot. All right, on to our next strategy. I like to think of this one as a treasure hunt for your own wallet. The truth is, most of us are just leaking cash every single month on stuff we completely forgot about or don't even use anymore. It's time to go find that hidden money. So here's your mission. I want you to become a subscription detective. Pull up your last couple of bank statements, yeah, right now if you can, and just scroll through. Look for every single recurring charge. What's that? Oh, a free trial that's not so free anymore? A gym membership you haven't touched since January? 3 different streaming services when you really only watch one? You gotta be ruthless here. It's time to cancel. And you might think, oh, it's just a few small subscriptions, but the impact here can be absolutely massive. You could easily find over $200 a month just by cutting out these little money drains. I mean, think about that for a second. That's more than double our entire yearly goal, potentially found in just 1 month. And hey, don't just stop with subscriptions. A lot of your big monthly bills, I'm talking internet, your cell phone, even your insurance, are totally negotiable. A quick 10-minute phone call can save you a ton of money. The trick is to do a little homework first, call them up, mention a competitor's offer, ask them flat out, are there any new promotions I qualify for? Seriously, you have nothing to lose and a whole lot to gain. Okay, so we've plugged the money leaks. Now let's talk about the small daily habits, the little things you do every day that have this huge snowball effect on your finances over the year. Okay, check this out. This is maybe the perfect example of how a tiny change adds up. Buying lunch out, it feels like such a small thing, right? But it is an absolute budget killer. If you pack your own lunch, you could save, let's say, $6 a day. That might not sound like much, but it adds up to $1,500 a year. $1,500. You just smashed our $1,000 goal with this one single habit. And there are tons of other little tweaks like this. You could lower your thermostat by just a couple of degrees. Wash your clothes in cold water. It works just as well. Unplug electronics when you're not using them. Oh, and here's a big one for me, the 24-hour rule. Before you buy anything that's not essential, just wait 24 hours. It's a game changer for stopping those impulse buys. All right, for our last section, I want to be clear. This isn't about stopping spending. It's about becoming a smarter spender. It's about getting the exact same stuff, or even better, for less money. Think about this for a second. We've all been trained by decades of marketing to automatically reach for the big name brands at the store. But a lot of the time, the only real difference between that and the store brand is the fancy packaging and the price tag. I mean, the numbers are pretty wild. You can cut your grocery bill by a huge amount, like 25 to 40%, just by switching to the store brand.
And here's a little industry secret for you. A lot of those generic products, they're made in the exact same factories as the name brands. You're just not paying for the advertising.
So, where is a good place to start with this? Go for the easy wins, the staple items you buy over and over again. Things like pasta, canned goods, baking stuff like flour and sugar, basic cleaning supplies, even some personal care products. If you make those simple swaps every single time you shop, you're going to save hundreds of dollars a year. Easy. And hey, being a smart spender isn't just about groceries. It's about your social life, too. Saving money does not have to mean being bored. It's all about finding what I call frugal fun. So instead of that pricey dinner out, why not host a potluck? Check out what's going on for free at your local library. So many places have free museum days, or you can just go explore a local park you've never been to. It's really about enriching your life, not just emptying your wallet. You know, another huge lever you can pull is on the other side of the equation, earning more. Finding a flexible side hustle that actually fits with your life, freelancing, dog walking, food delivery, whatever, can bring in an extra 100, maybe 200 bucks a month. And that will get you to that $1,000 goal in record time. So, as we start to wrap this up, I really want you to remember this one thing. The secret to saving $1,000 isn't about making some huge, painful, drastic change to your life. It's about layering a bunch of these small, smart actions on top of each other. Your real superpower in all of this, it's just consistency. Look, it's not about doing all 10 of these things at once. It's just about starting somewhere. So what's it going to be? What's the first change you'll make today? Are you going to set up that automatic transfer? Are you going to go find and cancel that one subscription you forgot about? Or are you just going to decide to pack your lunch for tomorrow? Just pick one and do it right now. That's how you start.